I was very overwhelmed because I thought, oh my gosh, this is something different that I don't know anything about. I was
Sure.
very happy because we finally had something and we knew what we were talking about, and I knew how I could help her from that point.
Sure.
I knew that we needed some help outside of school because she wasn't getting enough resources at school. So we started
Mm.
searching for a tutor. And it was right after COVID, and there were not very many resources available. Everything was kind of closed down. I contacted several local places that either were not tutoring in person at the time. So I just started looking for an online tutor. I checked out several. I liked your no contract pricing strategy because I didn't know what we were doing. I didn't know what I was getting into. So I really liked that so that I knew that we could go month to month. I liked the trial session that we did ahead of time, and I felt comfortable with that. So that's why we picked it. Before she was tutoring, she was reading or not reading below a first grade level going into third grade. Spelling was very difficult. She was able to memorize words for spelling tests, but by the next week when we had a new set of words, we completely lost all of that. So there wasn't
Ouch.
much spelling. Since we've been tutoring, she started out at below a first grade level, and now going into sixth grade, she's reading on a sixth grade level. So she is on grade level, which I think is outstanding. I'm very excited about her progress. She has gone from reading, below first grade level to, non-reading to reading on a sixth grade level, which is grade level right now, which is outstanding. And I couldn't be more happy about that and more proud of the hard work that both she and her tutor have put in. Absolutely. Back before we were diagnosed with dyslexia, I would get questions all the time like, why am I so stupid? Why don't I get it? Why is this so hard? And it was very difficult. And she knew that she wasn't getting it. I mean, they know among their peers if they're getting it or not. And I just kept encouraging her because she was, smart and bright and that she could do it. So now that she is reading, I mean, we're not hearing those comments at all because she's able to keep up with her peers. I was a little concerned in the beginning about an online session because I didn't know how that was going to work out with a young child and
Sure.
how much focus that she would have. But once we got started, we gave it a try, and she enjoyed her tutor. Her tutor made it very fun,
That's great.
and interacted and took the time to get to know her. So she was engaged. So she was always excited to, tell Miss Nancy about her day or about her week or what was going on. So I was concerned at first, but it has turned into a blessing because now it's great that we can tutor anywhere. She's gone or we're gone for the day. I mean, we can just pull out the laptop and she can tutor. So I think it's great. And plus, we don't have that commuting time and fitting it into our schedule and all those kinds of things. Yes, I definitely would. I think it's been great. You've been great to work with. Miss Nancy's been great. Your policies are great as far as, if you need to cancel, all those kinds of things. So I absolutely would.